full screen now and do streaming. There we go. Ugh. Sorry about that. Break took a lot longer than expected. So, let's continue with our guy. Try to move this out of the way. That is my reference. OBS is right here. Alright, let's just continue sculpting. Man, he's getting jacked. His face is just this circle. He never takes the mask off because then he'll look like Slender Man. Let's see where this sash is. Right there. Arms are gonna be a little stiff. Aw, Pepper's streaming. Aw. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear her. Pretty cute. Yeah, make it really deep in there. Kind of creepy. I like that. Something like that. Okay. Let me pause the music real quick, because I want to say what I'm doing next. We're going to say... So... Alright, so my character, he has kind of like some fur, you know? So I'm going to try adding kind of like some fur on here. So what I want to use is the snake hook brush. I think it would make some good hair looking pieces. And I'm going to take symmetry off because it's not going to be the same on both sides, you know. So, you just kind of draw. And, yeah, I'll probably go around, try adding, I guess, make it look like fur. Yeah, we'll just go around and we'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, snake hook tool. Turn that music back up. So, 10. Snake hook. That's what it's called. Yeah, snake hook. Maybe I made him too muscular. I don't know. Okay, turn the recording back on. We got the music back on. Wonderful. This is going more smoothly. So let's look at my reference. My drawing reference. There you are. Yeah. Oh, it's behind this. I'll move this on my other screen so I can see it a little bit better. So bro's furry. Hopefully this comes off as fur. I don't know. Hopefully this looks a little furry. I don't know if I want it right there. Maybe he needs to be softer. I don't know. Hey, it's another Ducky. Ducky King Lucifer. Another Ducky. Oh, let me guess. That's from, Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, that's where I think that came from. Because he loves duckies. And that's not really where I got my name from, but I think that's where you got your name from, Ducky. I'm gonna call you King Ducky. I'll just be Ducky. You'll be King Ducky. King! I found my king! Put some hair back here. Hopefully this will come off as fur, not pokey scales. How are you doing, King Ducky? What you up to today? And howdy. Howdy! There we go, do that. Oh. Let me make it smaller. Ow! Let's do for a back head. I don't know if this is coming off his fur. We might have to watch a video. How they make fur, you know? Because he almost looks reptilian now. Actually, let me get rid of those two, because there's going to be a sash coming into play. There we go. Do, 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 do. Let's take a quick pause. Let's look at a video about how to do fur in ZBrush. See if we're on the right track. We can watch this together. Fuck. This looks more complicated than what I'm doing.
ZBrush is one of the fastest ways to create
pull this
stylized
over.
fur in ZBrush for your creatures, humanoid characters, and props.
Oh, damn.
Create leafy lion manes, cover bodies, or make amazing Viking cloaks. This brush might help your fantastic fur beast come to life, looking cute or fierce depending on your stylized character's mood.
Damn. Well, this is gonna be intense. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Sergi from S3 Art Store, and in this video I will show you an updated version of Fast and Furry EMM brush for ZBrush. In this pack, you will get an all-in-one EMM brush with up to 15 color-coded fur styles. Each style contains 20 mesh shapes, making a total of 300 meshes to choose from. Also, you will get the same set options split in multiple EMM brushes. The main feature is that cycles between meshes randomly on each stroke.
So I'm gonna have to go through the whole body doing this? Let's see if there's a different way. Shit. Oh, man. Actually, let me go to this video. Creating fur using alphas.
Built the polygons. I just put it on a plane and attached it to a live surface of the plane, basically to build the quadro. So very quick, and then pulled it out for the shape. It really is very, very, very easy, very quick to do. Then bridged the back end of it like so, cap the back, and then we have our little triangle basically. Okay, so that's just in mind. I brought it into ZBrush as that. Creased the edges and smoothed it so it's nice and curved. Change the width of it there to make it a little bit more appropriate, as you can see itself, to give it basically same, just by moving it in different ways. Okay, great. Now we're on to the actual body and the hair and how we're going to use it. I'm using a drag rectangle with the brush as an alpha. And initially, when you see it brushed, you see the top end of it has got a little bit of a hole on it. I've decided to ignore that little bit of a gap there. I mean, so a little bit of a notch at the end. I think it's okay. I could have used the RFF to blur that a little bit at the to center that a bit more, but I would have kept the bottom as well. It would have made this like a circle.
Oh, this is going to be intense.
I've created a morph target as well. So I can, basically rub out if I'm not happy with anything there.
So let's see if we have any alphas that could help us with this. Because this is a little crazy. Shit. Alright. This will be interesting. I didn't think I'd have to go too crazy with this, but I mean, I kind of like the hair sticking out. Those will be just the really detailed hairs, I guess. But let's see. Do we have like a texture out, like a... Wow, these are pretty basic. I guess we're gonna have to find some sort of... more learning to do. Unless I go around his whole body and I'm just like strand. Then that's just gonna look like a lot. Let me save. Let's save this. Let's see if there's any... Let me see. ZBrush alphas for fur. This sucks. Looking for some kind of... I don't know if that's what I want. Let's look at ArtStation. How much are they? Like $5 for standard. Let's see if I have any in my computer, an alpha, because I know I have like a folder I collect stuff in, so maybe I have some alphas. Clothing, skin, clothing that doesn't look like fur. It's just more clothing. So we should get some... We should get some alpha fur textures. There's so much I could get. Oh, look at this. Look at this 200 fur sculpture brush bundle. See, now this, I like this. I'd go down with this. This is free. Add to your library. I'll move this over here. It's a secret. I'll just sign in this way. If it's free, then I'll take it. Couldn't get valid email. Fantastic. Let's try this. No. Invalid email. What? But I want this. ArtStation. I believe I do have an account on here. Just keep saying invalid email or password. There we go. Let's get this. So it's free. Add to library. Add to library. View it in your library. So I can download this now. Download. Okay, so the fur brushes are downloading. So a good thing I need, because I got, I guess, fur pieces that could stick out. I'm not sure if I want to keep these yet, but I know I needed some fur brushes, so I went to ArtStation, and they had like this cool 200 fur sculpture brushes bundle, and they're free. So I got those, and I'm downloading them now for my ZBrush. So let's get out of there. Let's open up my downloads. Okay, we got the free brushes. ZBrush. Oh. Hopefully I can put these into ZBrush. Let's find out. Unless these are brushes. ZBP. Let's find out. Let's see if these are brushes. Let me go to my downloads. Okay, it's not showing up on my downloads. So I'm confused. Maybe they're alphas? No, it's a ZBP. I would think those are paint brushes, right? Maybe it doesn't show up. Okay. We'll say these are... Whoa. Oh, it's probably not showing up because it's... Let's do it on my desktop and we'll just paste it there. Okay. So let's try that again. Load brush, desktop, ZBrush. This file, newer ZBrush. Oh. So I need newer ZBrush. So I can't get those. What if they're alphas? I don't think it's an alpha. Oh. What will this do? Oh. Okay, so it made this. And I just have to go around the whole thing doing that. They need to be more intense. Oh, God. What's the other one I got? Import. Is it 58? Oh, 58. Look at that. That's... This feels like it's going to look like crap. I wish I could get the brush. I need a better ZBrush. Damn. Guess I could start at the bottom. And then you just work yourself up. That's so much fur I'm gonna have to add. I didn't want him to be that furry. Damn, what to do? Ooh, that's big. Yeah, what if I made it, the hairs that big? Just made them super big. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I don't know if he's gonna be furry or spiky, but we're gonna go with this then. Yeah. Screw that. Let me go back to my videos. Wonderful. This is going more. So I think I'm just... I don't think he'll be too furry. I mean... Because the furs, you know, I'd have to go in and add all of this. And I don't want him to be that furry. So maybe just kind of like these spikes. I don't know if it's going to look like fur or spikes, but I kind of like what it is right now. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy detail with the fur on the top because he does kind of turn into a ghost at the bottom half. It's not really that furry. So I think I'll be good with just that. I don't know if I want to press forward with anything else. Go 11. Maybe we call this 12. Explain. All right, so some fur on here. I guess make it look like. Let me go to my recycle bin real quick. Let's restore all of these because I think I missed something. Yeah. So a good thing I need. Wonderful. This is going more smooth. I'll keep that. I'll make this 11 fast. Sorry, I just got distracted. Alright. Recycle bin these. Get out of here. Alright. Guys, we're missing that music. So let's see what it looks like with the stuff on. It's not gonna look. So putting his stuff back on, you can see that the sash is kind of like on the side and the mask is not centered anymore. That's because, you know, we duplicated it, so it's a little bigger, it looks a little different. Hey, interesting. The fingers still go into that. That's great. Huh, don't have to do much with the fingers. But I'd have to move the sash back into place and stuff. So look at this sash. We could try moving it in place, make it a little better. We can go to the move up here. I don't know, draw this line thing. I usually just draw it out that way. I hold shift, click, and I drag it. And then I grab the middle one to just kind of move it. And then I could scale it. Let's try scaling it from the center. No, not the center. Maybe from this side? There. Something like that. You can always edit it when I have to work on the sash again. I do need to move the mask. So, yeah, let's go up to the mask. You know what we could do with the mask? Let's see if this would work. We could just duplicate, we could mirror it. Mask. Because maybe that would fix it into the center better. So let me hide my face. Let's do geometry, mirror, and weld. Okay, so that kind of moved it. Still looks off. Mirror and weld. Okay. I think I'll have to manually move it, but probably not yet. Because it's perfectly where it's supposed to be right now. Let's do the same thing for the mask strap. We're going to go to geometry and mirror and weld. That didn't do anything. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll sculpt on these objects and then move them into place when it's time. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. But I think I got the body how I want. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a cool piece. I would love to have this like as a desk ornament. I like how the body turned out. I just want to see what this would look like if I moved it. And would it affect the symmetry? That's better. Hmm. Now let's see. Okay. Let me move the strap. Let's do a scale. Let me get the drumstick ball. Move that forward too. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I had to move things. They were bothering me. So I moved the mask and the strap, the sash earlier, and the drumstick. So in the next video, I guess I can work on the sash, the mask, just some other details I want to add and stuff. But it's coming together. So please subscribe and like, comment if you have any questions. Yeah, subscribe so you can stay tuned for the follow-up of this. I know I'm going to have a video about my Universal trip with my friends soon, so heck, that might be before this video. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, have a great day. Later, stream.